So, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Belfast Indoor Bowls Arena. Short Mat Players Tour 2024 World Masters. The next mat up is in the Shield competition. Is Pete Roberts of England playing Dean Craig of Ireland. Both players bowling with Taylor Lignoids. Just having a roll up. They can have 2 up and 2 back just to familiarise themselves with the mat. Have a bit of a break after the round robin games so people have a chance just to get their arm moving again. So welcome, enjoy the game. Get to the critical end of the weekend now. Just at the start of all the knockout games. We've just had a few prelims. So now we're down to the last groups. The last groups for the knockout, I should say. So we won't bother going up the other end for the warm-ups. Let them get on with the warm-up. This is the Shield competition now that we're playing right across the arena. Some big names in this Shield competition today. Off the top of my head, we have the likes of Pete Roberts, who we've just seen bowl, the current English singles national champion. He's won one of these events before. Now finds himself in the Shield. That's bowls. We've got players the likes of Paul Duff, Joel Hager, Jonas Hager. Some real... There's lots more that I've missed, apologies to those, but some real quality players in this Shield. So I think we're going to see some stiff competition. So, quick look around for you all. That's what's going on around the arena. All the mats down here. And a few mats at the top end of this wonderful venue. Just a lot of people around. So, we'll get ready for this match now. So, just to reiterate, Pete Roberts of England is playing against Craig of Scott of Ireland. Right, first ball comes up. Both playing with Taylor Lignoids. So Dean Craig leans off. Just short on the backhand. It's a little bit through, a little bit wide. Good second bowl from Dean Craig. Afternoon to you all. Thanks for joining us. Those of you who are not familiar, these competitions are run with groups of 6 players. So each player gets 5 games. Traditionally 4 games played on the Saturday, 5th game played Sunday morning, and then we go into the knockout stage. In those groups of 6, the top 2 players will go into the main competition. The middle 2 players who finish 3rd and 4th will go into the plate competition, and the players who finish 5th and 6th will go into this competition, which is the Shield competition. So good bowl from Peter there. Puts the jack in the ditch, lies 3. Dean Craig under pressure now. Thanks, Karen. So Dean will be looking to draw down to that last bowl of Peter's. He's not far away, is he? He's looking good here. No, just pulled up short, so Peter line 2. Hi, Joel. Hope you're having a great holiday, mate. Good to see you on here. Peter just under it as well. So he'll settle for 2. 2 to Pete Roberts, the end of the first end. Hello, John Ingar. part of the Welsh contingent, TBC, formerly known as Arwell Morgan.
Sorry guys, can we get
Gunnar Franson from Norway.
22 please. Volunteer marker for map 22. Thank you.
So Pete Roberts picks up 2 shots first end, into the second end. Puts the jack middle, draws up on the backhand, slightly short, not a bad start. Morning Ove, Joyce, thanks for joining us. Dean Craig looking to draw shot, yeah, very good. Comes up for shot. Peter reaching. Yeah, good touch up, back touch up. Oh, thank you Frank, it's very kind. Doing my best. Dean Craig looking to draw onto Peter's bowl. It's not far away, is he? That's a great effort. Very good second bowl, that. Just trying to get Peter in view for you. Very studious player, Peter. Works on his game all the time. Spends a lot of time analysing what he does. Focuses on what he eats and what he drinks. He's a big fan of hydration. He tries to be the whole package, and he's proven to be very good at it. Just gets a drawing on the forehand. Just a bit short on weight. A foot short in the end. Just needed to miss the bowls, come round that. Morning everybody, just joining us. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, David. I think Dean's just trying to move that slightly, just not quite enough pace. Peter taking a look. What can he do here? Perhaps move his bowl on the forehand, just roll it over. Probably once is enough. No, it's coming on the backhand. Looks like he's putting in a bit of a blocker there. Not sure that's the result he was after, possibly. I think there's still a shot there. I think he'd need very good contact, but possibly on the backhand, looking to just sit Peter's bowl away. Afternoon, PJ, I guess that's early morning for you. Yeah, Dean just putting a bit of pace on this. Yeah, just didn't quite get his line. Not sure whose line. That's one to Peter. Peter Roberts picks up another shot and goes into a 3 shots to nil advantage after 2 ends. Good morning, Morton. Mr. Woodward, nice to see you on. Chris Crowther, hello. So we move on to the 3rd end. Those just joining us. This is the first knockout round, and this is the Shield competition. Yes, Peter Roberts is in the Shield. Wouldn't thought I'd hear me saying that. This is the first knockout stage in the Shield competition. It's Pete Roberts of England playing with Taylor Lignoids. And Dean Craig is also playing with Taylor Lignoids. Well, hope it's a nice evening for you, PJ. Eka lad, good afternoon. It's Pete Roberts, line shot. Possibly 2. Afternoon, Dimitri. Yeah, it's a good effort from Dean. Perhaps needed a foot more pace on that. Pitt looking to draw through this split. Good spot. Afternoon, David. Thanks for joining us. Those of you just joining us, this is the Short Map Players Tour 2024 World Masters, being held at the Belfast Indoor Bowls Club, which is at Shaw's Bridge, just outside of Belfast. And you are currently watching the first knockout round of the Shield competition. It's Pete Roberts of England playing Dean Craig of Ireland. Peter studying the head. I think it's just one at the moment, possibly two, but I think one. Peter standing right across, big swingy bowls, the lignoids. It's close here. That's probably second. Hi Trevor, two Trevors. And if you enjoy what you're watching on here, you can go onto YouTube and you can watch an awful lot more games of this standard and possibly better. All uploaded onto YouTube under the Short Map Players Tour. Please go on, subscribe to the channel. Be nice to have you on there. You can spread the word of bowls. Dean announced his weight. Good afternoon, Kim. Plays weight. Oh. Gets one out. Gets two out. Not sure what the result is. Certainly some pace on that. Peter looking hard. Calling for an umpire. Let's have a look, see what the audience thinks. All the dead bowls taken out. What does the audience think? I favour red, but let's see what my eyes say. I favour this one. Let's see. Agree with me then, Mario. Simon Willies, hello. Hope you're doing well. I know you're doing well, Simon. I hear that you've been bowling a bit. Good to have you back. My God, I got something right. So, that's one shot to Dean Craig. Scoreboard ticks over, or will in a minute, and the score will say 3 shots to 1, the advantage to Pete Roberts after 3 ends. Yes, Mario, boom. It's nice to be right occasionally, isn't it? So, Dean Craig sets a jack at middle. Well, the marker sets a jack at middle at Dean's request. Dean leads off on the backhand, just a bit through, 2 foot through. Peter also on the backhand. Yep, great start from Peter. Always feel there's a lot of pleasure watching them bowls come in with that much bias, and we know the lignoids are a very swingy bowl. Lovely watching that finish on them. And they can make it look silly if you're just under the line a little bit there, as Dean was. Peter swaps the forehand. This will finish big, and you can see that. Peter drops in for 2. Good from Dean. Tips run out. He has, Mario. Works very hard on his bowls the whole game. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, he works on his hydration, what he eats. He studies the game, he practices a lot. It pays off. I believe that Peter and his father in the pairs in Stockport, in the area they live in, went something like 2 years without being beaten. They both do study the game a lot. So Dean currently line 1 shot down, I think. Just looking to draw this on the forehand. He's finishing well. Far away, is he? It's certainly a very good second. He was looking for more than second, but... Afternoon column. Peter looking to draw another. I'm not sure he's past his front bowl. No, so that's 1 shot to Peter. Who now moves into a 4 shots to 1 advantage after 4 ends. So we move on to the 5th end. Afternoon, Victor. Graham, thanks for joining us. So Pete Roberts with the 4 shots to 1 advantage after 4 ends leads off. 3/4 jack leads off on the backhand. It's a toucher. Hi, Jack. Dean just under the line. Just trying to push that jack through. Stays on the mat, not wasted. Afternoon, Ricky. Peter drawing another. Hides the jack away. Very good. Line 2 shots, 2 very good shots. Excellent start to this end for Peter. So Dean stepping out slightly, looks like he's going to attack this, try and move this jack. Looks close for contact, yeah, right on it. Frees the jack, opens it up a bit. Those of you just joining us, you are watching the first round of the Shield Knockout, and this is the World Masters organised by the Short Mat Players Tour, and we are at the Belfast Indoor Bowls Club at Shoresbridge, just outside Belfast. Nice little whip for Dean there. Drops down behind the jack. Peter looking to draw to that bowl now. Big finish, just through, I think. Yep. Afternoon, Callum. So Dean Craig looking to draw another on the forehand. I don't think he's quite there, just a bit short. Yeah, 1 shot to Dean Craig. Which the scoreboard will reflect in a minute. So after 5 ends, Pete Roberts leads by 4 shots to 2. As soon as that ticks over. Dean Craig leads off, puts the jack long, leads off on the backland, not far away here. Pulls up short, near fraction. 3-4 inches. You're welcome, mate. Anything we can do to promote our game. Yeah, good reply from Peter. 2 excellent bowls to start this end. Dean just a tad short. So if you've just joined us and you're somewhere exotic in this wonderful world of ours, please let me know where you're watching from. I always find it interesting to know where in the world we're being seen. And for those of you outside this country who don't know where we are, great second bowl from Pete Roberts. We don't know where we are. We are currently in Northern Ireland. We are just outside Belfast. We're at the Belfast Indoor Bowls Club. And this is the first knockout round of the Shield competition for the World Masters 2024, the Short Mat Players Tour event. This looks to be a good bowl here from Dean. Yeah, very good. Can't quite see the situation regarding shots. Afternoon, Jack. So both Peter and Dean coming to take a look. Peter having a good look at that head. Must be close. I don't want to disturb anybody by going to look. So Peter steps right across. That's a very, very good bowl from Peter. He's just played to get an edge on his own bowl. As I said, guys, if you understand what I'm saying, please let me know where you are in the world watching this. We'd like to see which parts of the world we're reaching. So, Dean Craig with his final bowl of this end. He's just playing a little bit of run. Is he going to get a bit of luck here? I think he has. It's been an excellent end, this. Certainly not been a loose bowl at all. So Peter will be looking to spring this jack back. If the jack moves 4 or 5 inches, Peter will be line 2. That will be his intention. Good afternoon, Stockport. Here we go. Has he got enough? Yeah, I think he has. So it's 2 to Pete Roberts. Scoreboard ticks over. Pete Roberts goes into a 6 shots to 2 advantage after 6 ends. Thanks, Errol. Very kind. It's hole sunny today, Ben. Can't believe hole's ever sunny. So we move on to the 7th end. First knockout round of the Shield competition. Pete Roberts of England playing Dean Craig of Ireland. So good start from Peter. Dean straight at it, trying to move it. Just slightly under the line he wanted. Peter looks to draw another. He does. So Peter currently line 2. Dean trying to chase this through a bit. Just outside the line again. Peter with his 3rd. Yeah, good enough for 3 at the moment. expect Dean will have to go back to the draw now. Can't afford to be dropping 3 at this stage. Well, so it's a very good second. Peter, quick to play. He'll be disappointed with that one. Slightly wry look on his face. So, still possible to draw this. Dean giving it a good go. It's not far away here. Yeah, very good. So, good last bowl from Dean. Picks up 1 from that end. Scoreboard will tick over. So, up to 7 ends. Peter Roberts leads by 6 shots to 3. So the marker sets the jack at middle. Dean Craig leads off on the backhand. Looks a fraction tight. Only a fraction. Perfect pace. Lies jack high on the forehand side. Peter plays that forehand. Dean sticks with his backhand. Yeah, very good bowl here. Peter staying with his forehand. Looks to be very close this. Will finish big. Yeah, good bowl. So a bowl from Peter. It certainly does, Mario. And the round robin stages see a lot of tough competitions, and I think even if we look now, we look at Peter Roberts, who's won one of these events and has featured around about quarter-finals, semi-finals off and on for a long time. He's the current English national singles champion, and he's rocked up here and he's ended up, albeit in a tough group, he's ended up in 5th place in that group and then finds himself in the Shield competition. Afternoon now. Dean's very tight on that one. Peter stays with the forehand. Looks a bit pacier, this one. Just pushed it a bit wide. Dean just playing a little bit of weight at this on the backhand. That could have been very unlucky. Quite a dangerous shot. Could have taken his own ball out. Wasn't far away from doing that. Peter looking to draw another. He won't be impressed with himself there. He's very self-critical. That's 1 shot to Peter though. That's enough. Peter goes into 7 shot to 3 advantage after 8 ends. Still anybody's game, 2 ends to go. All these matches are played over 10 ends. 216 players here this weekend. And we're now in the knockout stages. This match you're currently watching. Afternoon, Rob. Afternoon, Dennis. The match you're currently watching is the first round of the knockout stages. This is the Shield competition. And it's the Short Mat Players Tour World Masters event 2024. And it's Pete Roberts of England playing with the blue Taylor Lignoids, playing Dean Craig of Ireland, who's playing with the red Taylor Lignoids. Very popular bowl over here, very popular bowl on the short mat circuit. Those bendy bowls give you a lot of option. Peter, very good delivery again here. Yeah, Super Bowl. Morning, Leon. Hope you're having a nice holiday, mate. Oh, was it you on holiday? Can't remember. Another good bowl from Peter. I'm not sure it's got second. It might do. Paul, that's a big question for me to answer in the middle of this. If you want to send a message across to the Short Map Players Tour, we will get an answer across to you. Thanks for your... I know you were watching quite a lot yesterday. Thanks for your interest. Please come back with your question and we'll get it answered at the end of this. Possibly not today. Obviously, it's a very busy weekend for all of the committee. If you're going to come back to us the next few days with your question, we'll help out where we can. Alternatively, anybody watching this who knows the answer, please feel free to get back to Paul, either message him or have a conversation with him on here. So Dean reverting to a little bit of weight there. He needs a few shots here, doesn't he? 4 shots down. We'd like to pick up a 1 or a 2. Pete Roberts with his last bowl of this end. Pete also playing weight. He's looking for Dean's bowl. A decent result. Is he happy with that? Not sure. There is a split available. I guess Dean's shot here is just to try and just slight overdraw into that split. Not huge pace. Huge pace is no good to him. Pace looks very good. Yeah, it's a very good bowl from Dean. Yeah, 1 to Dean, nod of the head. So, 9 ends played. Pete Roberts leads by 7 shots to 4 when that scoreboard ticks over. And we are moving on to the last end. So moving on to the last end. Dean Craig needs a big end here. He's currently trailing by 3 shots. 3 to go into a tie break, 4 to win. Peter steps across, as you can see. Big wide stance, cross bowling. Bowling with Taylor Lignoids, that's the blue bowls coming in. And Dean Craig is also bowling with Taylor Lignoids, that's the red bowl that was bowled first. Little shake of the head by Dean Craig. A little bit unfortunate. He's got his touch here, but his bowl's gone out. You know, he needs at least 3 this end. He's hoping for a better result. Afternoon, Max. Peter Dawes. It's quite a good protected bowl on the forehand side. Got Dean thinking now. He'll have to come up and have a look. Hi Mario, it's okay. But thanks for asking. It's a pleasure. I'm not frightened of answering questions, listening to suggestions. All part of the learning curve for all of us. As long as you enjoy the coverage and short map bowls, as you probably heard me say quite a few times, please get onto YouTube, subscribe to the Short Map Players Tour, and there is a wealth of short map bowls to be watched. There's also some good podcasts on there, people, some of the most respected players talking about the game. So, obviously Dean's got a plan here, he needs to change his head. He's managed to change that completely. 3 bowls gone off the mat. We're left with 2. Peter looking to protect that again. Quite sure he's quite there. So Dean now will be trying to get this jack off the mat and go again. Tough call because Peter's, now it's sat down. That's a very good bowl from Peter. The obvious shot is the backhand, but obviously that's a much tougher weighted shot. And I'm not sure he's going to get the jack off on the backhand. He's using his left hand. He's a right-hander. He's going on to his left hand here. Looking slightly unsteady. Where's this going? No, not easy, is it? So, shake of the hands. That's victory to Peter. He picks up one shot and wins by 8 shots to 4. Thanks for watching. And as we leave this short transmission, thanks for watching. Please remember to go onto YouTube and subscribe to the Short Mat Players Tour, where you'll see a wealth of short mat bowls and other stuff. There are podcasts, there's interesting discussions between some of the world's most respected players. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.